Radio Rampa. Pobierz bezpłatną aplikację na telefony komórkowe i bądź na bieżąco.
Good to be in Greenpoint with such a strong Polish population, and you know, I think the Polish people understand the significance of this fight, and I want boxing fans also in general to understand how good this fight is.
Phones off!
Yeah.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, be professional. Please.
Okay. This is probably right now the biggest fight you could make between two Polish heavyweights, and you know, Artur is you know, from Poland, lives in Poland. I mean, he trains in Houston, so he has connections here. He's got a great trainer, Ronnie Shields, and he spent a lot of time in the States. He's well known in boxing. Adam's on the rise, but Adam's an American Polish kid, you know, Brooklyn, born and raised, lives in Long Island now. This card's going to be the first boxing show in Long Island in 31 years since Mike Tyson fought at the Nassau Coliseum. So it's 31 years since there's been a big show on Long Island, and this is one of the triple header of televised fights, because anybody that knows this is going to be a great fight. You know, tickets are available. It's NYCB Live's Nassau Coliseum. Tickets are at Ticketmaster. They're at the box office in Long Island. I know you can get tickets through Adam and
Paul.
And there is Paul standing right here. He's the guy with a lot of hair who looks like Adam. But
I like going fishing.
And you know, I want to get a big crowd out there. I want the Polish people to represent, because this is as big a Polish fight as we could be making right now. And the winner of this fight's, you know, right there in heavyweight contention. I mean, Artur's already fought a really tough fight. He got caught by Wilder, but he gave Wilder a hell of a fight. I know I promote Wilder until he got caught. He's a terrific heavyweight. He's a warrior. Adam's a warrior. This is Adam's opportunity to prove himself against a real experienced and well-known heavyweight. This is Artur's opportunity to get himself back into title contention, you know, and you know, back in the people's you know, minds by being on national TV, on Fox TV, on July 15th. So this is a big fight, and it's a huge fight for the Polish community, and I really want to encourage the Polish community to come out. There are also a group, you know, if you contact the you know, NYCB Live, and if you contact, there are group sales at the Nassau Coliseum for this. So, you know, groups of people can get a discount by purchasing in large number. I'd love to see groups from the Polish community representing for these two terrific heavyweights, and I think it's going to be a great fight. And I want to first introduce the trainers to say a couple of words. Ronnie Shields.
We're excited to be here. You know, Szpilka's coming back. It's been a year, you know, over a year since he fought Wilder here in New York. So, you know, he's on the way back. You know, we had something scheduled before.
Shut that off. Get him out of here.
That fight fell through, so now this fight with Adam came up, and you know, Szpilka's ready to go with anybody. It doesn't make a difference. He's at the level now where he can fight anybody in the world. So, you know, we know how good Adam is. We know he's a great fighter, and you know, it's going to be skill against skill, and that's what it's all about. And we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Keith Trouble, trainer for
Giving Adam this opportunity to fight at the Coliseum. I grew up on Long Island, lived there my whole life. So as a little boy, always going to the Coliseum for the circus, for Islanders, for whatever. To actually go back, and what was it, 31 years ago, I think, that they had the last boxing event. So to be part of the first boxing event there, the following weekend is the UFC, so they beat the UFC. As far as combat sports, we get to show boxing first there. It's exciting. I know I got a lot of friends, family coming there. And the great thing about this, obviously I'm American, but Polish people, the fans, it's exciting. Just like all the European countries for soccer and this and that, the way everybody gets behind their teams, it's amazing how we really can't, as Americans, get as behind our teams and individuals like these two guys, it's going to be a hell of a night. I'm really excited to just put on a great show. I know Adam's been training his ass off. He's prepared to go 10, 12 rounds, you know. We're prepared for a war, you know. Artur, he's a year ago fought for the title. What more can you ask? I mean, this is a big step for us. We beat him, and, you know, there's a lot of things ahead, big things for us. So I really appreciate the opportunity. I'm looking forward to it because I know both these guys are going to go to war. Nobody's going to give ground. It's going to be an exciting fight, and you know, don't miss it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And next, American boxing fans pretty much know as Adam Kownacki, and I think people here know him as Adam Kownacki. Kownacki. Okay, I'm working on it. So, Adam Kownacki.
Hello. Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for the opportunity. It's a big chance for me to shine, and I wish Artur all the success in the world, but unfortunately it's my time right now, so yeah, you out of luck, man. You out of luck, and come July 15th, I'm gonna win, and there's bigger things to come. Watch out. Thank you.
And by people, if you turn off your cell phones just till we're done, it would be helpful. I appreciate it. Artur's Artur's not only one of the better heavyweights in the world. Artur's one of the more popular guys because A, he's a colorful guy. He's always, if you follow his social media, and a lot of it's in Polish, so I can't follow all of it, but the guy's very funny, and he enjoys his life, and he as a fighter, he throws down. I mean, he's a real warrior. He's been a warrior his whole career. That makes him a lot of fun to follow and a lot of fun to watch. Please with the phones. Please, please, please. And I'm really looking forward to see him fight again. I think his fight with Wilder made more fans, not fewer. And you know, this fight's been brewing for a long time. It's been talked about for a long time between these two guys by, you know, within the Polish media, among Polish boxing fans, and then lately among boxing fans in general, because they know that this is sort of, sort of a grudge match. I don't think they hate each other in any way or anything like that, but there's Polish pride at stake here. There's a lot of pride at stake here. And not only that, but both of them have talked their fair share of, we would say shit, but I don't know another way to put it. They've talked a lot at each other and to each other. They've been in each other's face a little bit through social media. And that always makes for a bigger fight. It makes for a matchup that means more to both fighters and means more to the fans. So, affectionately known as the Pen, Artur Szpilka.
Hey, how are you? Hey, listen, I would like to say a lot, but you know, my English is not good. But I will say first, thank you for everybody who won this fight. You know, I can wait when I'm back. I'm hungry. I not fight 1.5. And you know, this is for boxer, for sportsman, for somebody who won't be the champ. It's very hard, you know. I not fight because I don't know why. First fight, I don't know why don't happen fight with Dominic Brazil, but okay, this was no happen. Now I fight with Adam. Of course, I have respect for him because he have blood Polish, you know, and that's it. I know he have hurt. I know everything for him, but you know, this is kid, just kid, and he will see. He talk shit before fight. He thinks so. I don't know actually what he thinks so, you know, but he will be know it after fight. This is no fucking joke, and he will see, man. Because you talk shit, you don't know what you talk. You know, you talk about chin, he smile, he's funny, but he never fight with somebody who can hurt him. Never. He fight with.
I fought tougher guys than you for, man.
Who? Who you fight?
Who you for?
Who I fight?
RAMPAs and fucking taxi drivers.
Taxi drivers?
Yeah, and the only guys you fought, you got beat. You just fought Jennings and Wilder, and you got knocked out, man.
We will see if you in life.
Yeah, we see.
And I told you, be quiet, because fucking I kick your ass. Trust me. Be quiet.
You want to say a few words to Polish fans in Polish?
What I can say, I invite everybody, trust me, man, I can win my back, and I show fight with Wilder with oxygen, you know. This was just this, and sorry, but I must kick-ass Polish guy. This is not my choice. I don't want this fight, but you know.
You want to speak in Polish to people?
Nie, zapraszam wszystkich serdecznie. Zobaczycie, że naprawdę nie mogę się doczekać. Jestem mega zmotywowany. Maybe I want to say something. And you listen, before Wilder, of course this was nothing happened, nothing changed, but I think so when I will be fight with him, I will be weight like 160, 136, 138 pounds, and I will think so I will be stronger, but this is not true. I not was like, you know, I was strong, but no condition, no something, no. Now I changed 238. Now I changed, my weight is like 226. I feel great. As coach about spar, everything, you know, spar, this is not fight. You can spar whatever, you know, this is not this, but trust me, this will be different Szpilka, and Szpilka is hungry. Szpilka want to eat.
Szpilka wants to eat. Adam, want to say a few words in Polish, friends?
Nie, mam nadzieję, że jak mówię, że mniej waży, więc mam nadzieję, że będzie walczył, a nie edycję do tańca z gwiazdami, tak? Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie uciekał przez 10 rund no i tyle, tak? Mam nadzieję, że...
Adam, boks to jest sztuka. Jak będziesz chciał, to będę ci grał, a ty będziesz tańczył tak, jak ja ci zagram. Zapamiętaj to. Tak jak ci będę grał, a ty będziesz tańczył tak, jak ja ci zagram. Będę tak tańczył, a ty będziesz grał, rozumiesz?
Uciekał,
No tak, będę uciekał. Ja przed tobą w ogóle nie muszę uciekać, ja ci mówię, boks to jest sztuka.
Zobaczymy.
Boks to jest sztuka. To dobrze, pokażę. Kolego, naprawdę.
This is part of a great triple header on July 15th at Nassau Coliseum. We have Figueroa Guerrero, Szpilka, and Adam. We have Shawnee Monahan from Long Island against Marcus Brown from Staten Island. All three fights should be great fights. Obviously, this is the main event for Polish Americans and for Polish boxing fans. This is the main event for the Polish people. So I want to see as many Polish people as possible at Nassau.
For the American press, let me say what Szpilka and Adam said in English.
That'd be great.
Adam says that Szpilka is going to be running around, he's going to be dancing in the ring, but Szpilka said, you got to tangle with me. It takes two to tangle, you got to dance with me. But Adam said that he's going to be running around, pretty much running away from him through the whole fight. But as Szpilka said that, you know, it takes two to tangle, man. You got to bring it to the dance. I want to make you dance the night of the fight. So we'll see what happens the night of the fight.
Well, I have a feeling that when these guys get in the ring with each other, nobody's going to be running. And I think pretty short order, these guys are going to be mixing it up. I got a feeling this is going to be a great fight. I know this is going to be a great fight.
It's going to be war.
I like both these guys better than they like each other. And I think they respect each other.
I have for him respect, but now he talks shit, he thinks so. I don't know. But you know, hey, listen to me, guys. Before fight, I watch this guy, you know, I say, hey, we have good Polish guy, he has warrior, he's good guy actually. When you talk with him, I never talk with him really well. Actually, before fight, before Wilder, he come in my room and hey, good luck. I hope so one day we boxing together. I say, okay, whatever. I not think because I was focused about my fight. But before fight, I watched his fight. He's good guy, and you know. But I don't like when somebody, he is Polish like me. Okay, I understand this is business, but he talks something what he don't have idea. He never was this level, understand? Never. And he talk like this.
July 15th, man.
Yeah, we know this. Zobaczymy. Chyba skopię dupę i tyle się z tego zobaczysz.
Yeah, okay. Let's but before something really happens, let's do the face off. Let's get a picture of these two guys right now.
Can we do this? Yeah, can we do this? You can put it higher if you want.
That smile, show them the smile. Show them the smile.
Będą się kurwa z ciebie śmiać.
Down the front.
Kibice.
Show them the smile.
Down the front, down the front.
You gotta like
Down the front, down the front.
Okay, that's it. Face this way. That's it. Fellas.
I know these
Face this way, face this way.
I ain't breaking them up.
We have look at the cameras in the back too.
Professionals, that's beautiful.
There you go. Don't leave on you, really.
And that's how you guys go put some with the broken boxing right there.
For all the differences, these two guys still share a great pride as Polish.
My respect.
Stephanie, you got that shot? I got it. Yep.
Thank you guys. We just do one with the trainers. Just get you in the middle. Arthur and
Can we get that with the gloves too?
The gloves? Yeah, sure. You guys get this shot. Just do one with the gloves.
Ronnie, I need to be talking.
Here it is.
Watch the phone. Watch the phone.
All right.
Thank you guys. All good. I don't want it. Adam, if you want to just grab that booth in the back with the fresh start, sit there for a leader. Where's Chili? Okay, yeah, grab them. They're gonna go to they're gonna sit down. Arthur's gonna sit here and Adam's gonna sit back there.
So they'll be sitting at separate tables if you have questions.